Hey guys, Eddie here. We are back for some more Octopath Traveler, and yeah, that's about that. Don't expect to stream every day this week like I did last week. Probably won't do that again. That was pretty fun to do though. Funny, you know? But yeah, we are going to do the Chapter 2s, the last of them, for H'aanit and Olberic. H'aanit's Chapter 2 is in this town. Forgot what it's called. Where are we at? Stoneguard, yes. And I need to change my team up because I didn't realize how overpowered I made these people while leveling up H'aanit and Olberic. I was focusing on Therion, and H'aanit and Olberic ended up being up to 35, and I think they were like mid-20s when I put them back on the squad. If you look at how weak Primrose is, like, that's a problem. But I'll probably put Alf in instead, and Primrose and Tressa I'll train on my own because I think they're too underleveled for this. But I'll use Tressa for Olberic's story and switch out that, and then Prim I'll train on my own because she's too weak. Just gonna change their equipment too. Forgot about that. Let me just get rid of all of his, not all of his stuff. Yeah, unequip everything, and let's go to him. He needs a spear, sure, why not? He needs an axe, sure, why not? He needs a bow, sure, why not? He needs a shield, sure, why not? Sure, why not? What is this? Sure, he's getting a lot of defense. What do we need him for, though? I think we need him for, like, balanced attack and defense, I think. That would be nice. That would be nice if I had to guess, but I don't know. HP would be nice. No, his HP is already pretty high. Huh. I think we should give him a bit more SP, maybe. And then, more defense? More accuracy, maybe. Let's say more attack. Yeah, why not? So that's his setup. What is this? 50-50? Alright, we're good on that. Good on that. Everyone's good, I think. And that's that. So, let me save this real quick before I mess this up. That's not the save thing. That is not the save thing. Shit. Okay. We are back. Never mind, we're not back. We are not back. Shit. We are back, okay. Alright, so make sure we're doing the right thing. Anyways, yeah, let's hear a tale. H'aanit. You travel to Stoneguard where your master, Xanta, was headed when he penned his first and only letter, and so your search begins. What a loser. I know, right, Teeny? How's it going? The story so far. And so, H'aanit set forth in search of Xanta, her master, the closest thing to her father she had vanished while pursuing the baleful fiend Red-Eye, and the huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. What's up, Cloud? How's it going? Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. How are you? The direwolf Hagen, Xanta's ever-faithful companion, had returned to their village, but alone. It was enough to make H'aanit fear the worst. In the first and only letter he wrote before disappearing, Xanta had mentioned the town of Stoneguard, and so H'aanit followed her master to the highlands. But to what avail? Thanks to that, Teeny, much appreciated. But you're doing good, that's good. Stoneguard, this is where Master said he would, journey. I missed that last word. Well, Hagen, Dost thou perceive his scent? Oh, this English. I forgot how this English was. Something about this place confuseth and troubleth thee, but no matter. Thou hast done well to bring in us here. Now it is my turn to lead in the hunt. But this large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home. Now, child, thou needest not fear. We will ask in the people someone is bound to knoweth the master.
Well,
I'm glad thou agreest. Now, where to begin in the search? The alehouse, of course. If master is known anywhere in this town, it would be there. So it'd be the tavern, I guess. Yep. That's a weird place to call it, the alehouse. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. It's a house where you buy ale.
Welcome.
What can I do for you, ye lassie?
greetings.
A bowl of that broth, if thou wouldst, and answer me a question?
Alright.
The broth is easy enough. As for your answers, you'll have to ask the question before I can tell you if I have any. Oh my gosh.
So then,
Knowest thou of a hunter named Xanta? I believe he sojourned here some moons ago. I know him, but I ain't seen him around for a spell now. He taken a visit in a woman named Natalia. She's got a house on the edge of town.
so then,
Natalia, the name is unfamiliar to me. Think thee, landlord. I think thee, landlord. If you don't mind me prying, you don't happen to be his apprentice, do you? Oh, this English is so terrible. Do I speak French a little? No. The only French I know is like greetings, so like salut, ça va, ça va bien, un, deux, trois, Ruban, like in like random words, like Ruban, what else is there? I think that's it. I don't remember too much. No, I'm not good. If I studied French, I probably would know more, but just English and some Japanese for me. Soon as you mentioned his name, I reckon you was one and the same. What you matching his description and all. I'll take that as a compliment. Will you now?
oh,
What is it, Hagen? Okay.
damn.
So my dog is sitting here next to me, and he can hear when the animals on the screen do their growl thing. And he's like, "What the heck is going on?" And something has happened. Come in, girl. We must follow him. Travel banter. Let's see what's going on.
This bodeth ill.
Why ever did Hagen react in such a manner? Ugly and cute? Dang, that's messed up, Teeny. An astute question. If I may pose it, Hagen is of a species known as direwolf, yes? It is said that a wolf's sense of smell is 100 million times more sensitive than that of a man. And amongst wolves, direwolves have the most sensitive noses of all. I would posit that when he entered the city, he was overwhelmed by all the smells common to such a bustling center of activity. And yet, of all his orders, he would be most sensitive to those he was most familiar with. To wit, has a point? Or I was just getting there. To wit, he detected a certain set, namely the descent belonging to Master, of course, and we must making haste. Hot dogs, yes, I have dachshunds. Thou shouldst not lose in heart. I will listen to one of thy lectures after our job is done.
Hoy!
Shoo, ye mangy beast. Go on, bugger. Bugger off.
At your service.
My dearest Natalia, what a delightful coincidence. Fancy running into each other here.
How are you?
Aye, fancy that. I was just returning from the market.
It is an honor.
Oh, but what a burden you are shouldering, my dear. You must follow me to deliver it for you. That is, I'll have my man here do it naturally. Wait, hold on a second, guys.
Nay.
Actually, Cloud, for this one, it's just Y-O-U-R. You were right the first time. And you're not a fan of Octopath? Do you not like turn-based RPGs, Teeny? I feel like that's the only reason why people wouldn't like this game, is if they don't like that type of game. And English is difficult, Cloud. I can back you up on that. Like, I hate it. I hate it so much. Because of my good mood and overall concept. You like my concept? Thanks for that, Cloud. Much appreciated. What's thank you in French? I don't even know. Hold on, let me check that real quick. Translate. Whoops. Oops. Oh, mercy. Duh. Mercy? Is that how you pronounce that? I have no idea. It's hard for French, yeah. I'm most honored, but you needn't. Milady, I insist. I could not forgive myself if you were a strain a muscle. Upon my honor, its worship never gives up, does he?
Right.
Poor lass has caught the eye of the wrong sort. Bound to happen with their fair looks turning every man's head.
Not so.
He's a wolf draped in silks, and that soldier of its make sure. Why does no one speak normal English in this town? The heck? Every other town has normal English except for this one. Is it because it's H'aanit's story? There ain't no rush refusing him. Once he's got the scent, remember the miller's daughter?
Oh ho!
So that's it, Hagen. Thou knowest this woman, and thou art trying to help in her. Wise creature that art, thou seest that she is in trouble. Oh my gosh, I can't read this. And so thou wilt to scaring off the soldier. He takes English sometimes in English. That's good. That's good. You need to practice. Everyone's got to practice, you know. Like I need to practice more Japanese and stuff. Is that right, Hagen?
Understood.
Then let me help. What's up, Teeny? Not Teeny. Damn it. What's up, Curvy? I messed up again. That's 2 strikes for me now. Hey, Curvy. What's up? What's up? How's it going? How is the life? How is the life? A happenstance for which no one could be blamed. Okay, so we gotta kill this guy. Provoke the bodyguard. Alright.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting the hunt begin.
Okay, we'll stick with this, because this is...
Letting my arrow fly and shoot.
He's not gonna kill us.
If thou darest. Letting the hunt begin. What next? Holding back nothing.
Just go home temporarily? That's good, that's good.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah, Kirby's been busy. But Aaron's gotta get them errands done, you know?
Letting my arrow fly and shoot. Letting the hunt begin.
Have Aaron's do today?
Holding back nothing. Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt begin. Letting my arrow fly and shoot.
Do I get my health back after this? Or
Letting the
no?
hunt
I just realized
begin.
that.
Letting my arrow fly and shoot. Letting holding back nothing.
Why is he not almost dead?
Coming if thou darest. What next?
Wait, Kirby, have you been in these streams where we did H'aanit's story, or no? I don't think you
Letting the
have.
hunt begin.
Because the English here is terrible.
What next?
I'm going to die? Probably. We'll see, we'll see. I refuse to say everything else.
I will not be the
Oh, what's up, Kaji? How's it going? How's it going?
Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt begin.
Okay.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Oh, we leveled up. That's cool. Oh, welcome back. Teeny has risen. Teeny has risen. Alright, let's see what happens now.
Ho!
A monster in the middle of town. Where are you going? I paid good money for you.
Hagen?
Hagen, where have you been? You left so sudden and had no tidings of neither of ye since. Where is your master, Hagen? Where's Zanta?
Greetings.
That must be Natalia. I need speaking with thee.
Oh?
Oh, and who might ye be?
Greetings.
I am Xanta's apprentice. I have traveled here from the Darkwood.
You don't say.
His princess, you said. Then ye must be H'aanit. I've heard tell of ye.
Hmm?
So Master Spack of me? Is that a real word? Spake of me? Is that like the old English past tense of speak? Or I don't know. This is annoying.
I.
Said ye were a fine young huntress, and learning fast, no matter his ham-fisted teaching. To risen others whilst belittling himself. That sounded like Master. Yeah, it's only with her story too, Kirby. I don't know why she's the only one that speaks that way. It's so annoying. He's a good man, but as guileless as a beet.
So then...
Guileless, yet yes. It's not fascist, right? I don't know. It's the first time I've seen that word. With a weakness for wine and dice. And yet he is honest and noble, and handleth a bow with the best of him. What's up, gamer love? What's up? What's up? You speak the truth. So where is the old rascal? If Hagen's here, he can't be far. Someone dug a hole, pushed me in, so I lost internet for a long time, dug myself out, and now I'm back. Welcome back. Sounds like a good story. Good story.
The truth is...
Hagen returned to our village alone. I have come in search of our master.
What?
Good gods, has something happened to the man? I was hoping that thou couldst help me answer that. I fear I may not be of much help, but I'm happy to tell you all you know.
Forgive me.
Can we talkin at thine home, letting me carry some of that? That extra E is so annoying.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Huh.
I wish there was more I could tell you. Last I heard, he was heading for the forest out in the hills yonder. Stop it. Then nothing.
A chance.
When was this?
'Tis true.
3 months, I'd say, give or take. He disappeared before, only to show up all of a sudden a few days later. The thought, this time would be the same, but then the days turned into weeks. And weeks to... Hey Cloud, on the other account. Hello, hello. I beg thee forgivest my bluntness, but how didst thou knowest him? My husband died not so long ago. Xanto was a friend of his. My husband, you see, he was a soldier in service to the realm. They met when hunting monsters, and well, they shared a love of hunting and ale, so they had much to talk about down at the alehouse. Then my husband grew sick, and after the funeral, Xanta started calling from time to time, and I appreciated the company, truth be told.
Understood.
Oh, okay. I'm embarrassed. Am I embarrassing you, dear? Suppose he's a father, like a father to you. I mean, that happens to me. That happens. He was my teacher, but I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to passeth on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he had learned from his own ancestors.
So.
But yes, to me he is like a father I have never had.
Oh?
You must be worried sick. Him being gone so long without no word. I am. Thank ye for thine help, but now I must take my leave. I am going to the forest, though surely the trail is cold by now.
Well, well.
I do take care of you myself. Do take care of yourself, my dear. I read that. Yes. I read that all types are wrong. I will. May I ask one more favor? When down next to him, does not tell him what I said today.
Oh?
You mean about him being like a father, you know? I don't see where the harm is.
Ugh.
He would never letteth me live it down. Oh gosh. That was true, now that you mention it. He's now the sort who teases a poor girl for speaking her heart. It's true. All that, alright. It'll stay our little secret then. Think thee. Oh my gosh. This damn English. So now what? Exit the town and head for Specterwood. Alright, sounds good. Alright. Sorry about that. There's like some crackling in the right ear again. I was trying to fix that. I should save, but oh well. Oh well. I probably should have taken. I could have gotten away with Primrose for this. Oh well. We can read you now. I mean, I can say nothing, and you guys can read it yourself. That's always an option.
I've done my research on you.
What is that? Oh, I fought them before.
The hunt beginning.
I didn't realize I fought the green one. What's this called? A mountain goat? I fought the blue one, but not the green one. I forgot all about it.
My turn.
Here we go.
Interesting dilemma. Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Why does he put me in this?
What next?
I'm really pissed about that.
Coming, if thou darest. All right.
Why is he still asleep? This...
Now the true lesson
Oh, this
begins.
sucks.
What next? Holding back nothing. Bring it on. Here we go.
Is that confusion? Wait, what's that? Oh, what does that do? Don't know what I just did. Oh, I can't do skills. That's what that was about. Shit, that sucks.
Think not.
Letting the hunt begin.
What's up, Frozen Gamer? What's up, what's up? How's it going? How is the life?
Letting the hunt beginning.
Ever since the Switch came out, you've been not feeling for the PS4 and Xbox One? You're more excited for the Switch now? I can see that. There's at least some people that I've heard, like they'll buy the Switch version of a game as opposed to the PS4 or Xbox One version because of the convenience of being able to take it on the go and stuff. And I can see that. Or rock fall and no way around, but this is not recent. By the length of the shoots growing on it, I'd say 2 months ago? Huh.
So then,
Rememberest thou this place? Is this where thou leftest him? Shh, I do not mean it like that, little one. Thou hastentest all the way to the village for help. Sworn to? Alright, see ya, Teeny. See you around. Thanks for stopping by. Thou didst not portray him, Hagen. I don't think Teeny's into turn-based games, so that could be... I'm assuming that's the reason. So... And Xenoblade's more real-time, so yeah. Thou wilt turn him back and search him for another path. There is no way past this rock slide, that much is certain.
H'aanit.
Listen, my girl, hunting isn't just about sticking arrows into a monster's hide. Sometimes the land setteth itself against thee, and nature herself, fickle old so that she is. Oh my gosh. But always remembering to stop in, and takest in the air, lookest around thee. Even if nature is thy foe, it does not mean thou must fightest her.
just so.
Instead, turnest the lay of the land in thy favor. Let me just jump down. The creatures of this forest must have found a way past, letting us search for their trail.
This bodeth ill.
Hagen, lend to my side. Yes, I am getting Pokemon Go. Let's go. I'm gonna get the Eevee version, and that's gonna be that. I'm not streaming it, but I'll probably do videos for that instead, of just the important battles and stuff. But what is it? Yep, I'm getting the Pokeball too. I got the bundle thing. Mysterious wood creature. You have to provoke a wood creature? What? That's funny. I should have saved it before I did this. Crap. I messed up.
Come in,
What is that?
beest thy will.
Why?
Letting the hunt beginning.
That sucks. Shit.
Coming, if thou darest. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well, this sucks. Okay, it's weak to that stuff, so that's good.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
So the strategy now is we're going to break it. We're going to break it,
The
right?
hunt beginning.
Yeah, one of my monsters that I have can do triple attack.
What next?
I didn't want to do that. I messed up.
Letting the hunt
What?
beginning.
It can change its... What? What did it just do?
Letting my
Okay,
arrow
different
fly
posture.
and true.
It's weird. So the plan, like I was going to say... Is poison to me, really? That does 400 damage? What the Should we go for the kill or what? Let's go for the kill. Ooh, triple attack with this. Okay.
The hunt ends.
Travel banter.
Well, I'll be damned.
So you know where to go next? Yes, from the moment I saw the landslide. Impressive, though I guess the hunter's most at home in the woods, eh? Thanks be to my training, my master hath taught me well. I hear there's no fiend he couldn't slay. As a hunter he is without peer, but, when he ventureth into town he is too easily tempted by the alehouse and games of chance. He lacketh anything resembling discipline. Sounds to me like you're a bit harsh on him. Harsh, however so. Even the best men fall prey to the temptations of the city, so it truly is more fearsome than the deepest of the forest. That's funny. Alright, let me save, just in case some BS happens again. Because you go back to your last save if you get a game over, and I'm not trying to do all that.
Let's see what you got. Here we go.
H'aanit needs to level up. I messed up. I just realized that. Crap.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames! Rage! Rock! My turn. Out of my way.
Let's do this.
Yes. What's this?
Bring it on.
I was hoping that would do a bit more, but it did not. So, in that case... I love that H'aanit has patience and second serving, because you can essentially do 4 standard attacks in one turn if you're lucky enough. Why did I do that? I just realized I messed up. Not really.
Parallel. Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Never mind, I didn't realize it had that much HP.
Bring it on.
So that's another issue. That did nothing. Not doing that again. And she's down. Alright. Of course, of course, of course. Actually, no, let me defend.
No, you don't.
So you can go
There goes
first.
nothing.
Then you revive. Revive. For olive of life, though.
Try this.
Then you do this.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Alright. Alright. Oh, by the way, Kachi, how far did you get in this game so far? Healing.
Want a tangle, huh?
That's it?
Let
Some of the other thing in the back just died like instantly, basically.
Bring it
The
on!
birds are that weak, really?
Out of my way.
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Let in my arrow. I honor thee, my quarry.
Want a tangle, huh?
What is that thing? I wasn't ready for that. Okay, what is this called? Skull King Fungoid. So it's a fungus and some type of skeleton, I guess? Or, I mean, there's a skull on it, I think. That's really weird.
What next?
Here we go.
Now, what next?
Sorcery.
So silence does that.
Out of my way.
Bring it on.
What is the logical course of action?
Why did I do that? I just realized
Out of my
that.
way.
It did not have to happen the way I did it. Now I'm blind. I'm trying to figure out that thing's last weakness.
What's this now?
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Bring it on.
Missed? Really?
My turn.
What next?
Huh.
Here we go. What's this?
Now the true lesson begins. Not bad. A passing grade.
So Theron's about to level up, that's good. Okay. I did go the right way, so that's good.
Now, let us hunt him.
All these fungus type things are annoying. Like, I hate mushrooms with a passion. Like wild mushrooms, mushrooms you eat. Like, I'm not a fan. It's not okay. Not in my book.
Level flash. What next? Here we go.
What is the logical course of action? Interesting dilemma.
It is weak to float. I mean,
What next?
I don't, because usually the weaknesses aren't that obvious. Like, you would think something's weak to electric, but then it's not.
All right.
You would think something's weak to a bow, but then it's not. So it's like hit or miss, you know.
I'm ready.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Okay, it brings me back to the start, so we'll save again, just because.
I've done my research on you.
Ice? Really?
Here goes nothing.
I guess. I guess.
Let my arrow fly in true.
Now, what next?
My turn.
Well, that can wait. That can wait, actually.
Don't.
Here we go.
Come in, if thou darest.
No.
Interesting
That's what we
dilemma.
want to do. Alright.
Oh, flames! Rain! Roll!
So that will do that. That will do
Out of
that.
my way.
And then this will do this.
What next?
And
Holding back nothing.
that will be that. We'll
All
hold it.
right.
Okay.
Let's get down to work.
What is that? My focus is on us.
Alright. It all worked out. That's good.
Should have studied harder.
Refreshing jam. Alright. There's something up here.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Why? I mean, I guess. I was gonna say, why is there like an antelope thing in here? Or some type of, what would you call that? I don't say moose, because the structure's a bit different.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, weak to axes, that's good to know.
next? What
That
next?
didn't do as much damage as I thought it would do. So that's fine, that's fine.
My turn.
It's not weak to that.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
That's fine.
Here goes nothing.
Say demon deer? I said
Let my
moose,
arrow
not
fly
deer.
true.
Deer would have been the smarter answer for this. But a demon deer? That's funny.
What next?
This other thing says a mutant mushroom. Why didn't I use their weaknesses for
Alright.
that? That's stupid. That's what I should have done.
You found the true lesson. Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Thus ends your lesson.
You won't feel a thing.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Bring it on.
What next?
Here we go.
Out of my way.
Try this!
What next?
Now.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Thus ends your lesson.
Did you get tea, Chris? That's cool, that's cool. What kind of tea? Like just basic tea, or I mean, I don't know what you would call basic tea, but...
Want a tangle, huh? Here we go.
Milk tea? It's legit? I haven't had milk tea in forever. Milk tea's it's pretty good. I should go buy some. You've been making it since you were 8? That's legit? Is it something that's easy to make, I'm guessing?
My turn.
Come in, if thou darest.
Sugar tea bag of warm water and milk. Easy peasy? It's that easy. That's interesting. Should try that one day. I don't know if I would try it. I'd probably just buy it. Keep it simple, but
What next?
I feel like if I make it, I would mess it up somehow and then be mad about it.
Oh, flames! Flames! Rock!
Here goes nothing.
Out of my way.
What next? Holding back nothing. The hunt ends.
Literally, no way you can mess it up. So you can't mess up the ratio and have it too much of one thing? Like too watery or too milky or anything like that? That's how you get up here. Okay.
Want a tango, huh?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You can't have too much milk? I guess that's true.
Now, what next?
If it tastes weird, just add more milk, and then that will be that. More water than milk. Oh, never mind then. Forget what I just said.
What's this?
Here we go.
What's this now?
Really? Okay. Do
I
this
think
then.
no.
Bring it on.
What next?
Just in case. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get the second
Letting
serving.
my arrow
Or
fly
the
and true.
patience. Or the patience. It's also cool. You ended up playing this game because you could not sleep. Now you've been up for about 30 hours now. That's not good. That's not good at all, actually. I'm glad you're enjoying the game though. Nah, no need to do that, Chris. Because then I have to get the ingredients and stuff, and I'm sure it's online. So I can find out how to do it online for sure.
What next?
Here goes nothing.
Let's get down.
Here goes nothing.
You feel because you ate dinner? That's good, that's good. I won't be having dinner for another,
What
what,
next?
couple hours? I don't know yet. Depends on how I'm feeling. So I take it that means you're in Europe somewhere? Or you just had an early dinner if you're in the US. Or Canada, or somewhere else in this time zone. Egg fried rice made by your granny? That sounds good. Sounds pretty good, sounds pretty good. I am jealous.
Focus is unparalleled. My focus is unparalleled.
Trains in Ireland, also legit, also legit.
I'm ready for you.
I missed every one of those. Oh, that's so annoying. I just want to kill this thing.
Holding back nothing.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Alpha leveled up to 30. That's good. That's good. That's good. Take something. Yeah, there was something down here. So what is this? Where are we at? We're over here now. Oh, okay.
You won't feel a thing. Here we go.
Alright, let's do Icicle.
Cool off.
And that does like no damage. And this means we're pretty much doing it to lower his thingies then. In that case.
What next?
Interesting dilemma indeed. If I hit defend, it puts me up front there. Sure, why not?
No.
You can't mess with the spell? Yeah, I know. I just don't want to do it yet.
Great Inferno. This is the land. My turn.
Also, be careful. Also, when we get to the boss fights, no hints on how to fight the boss fight, please. Unless I ask for it.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Here we go. All right. All right. My turn.
Huh. I was sure that would kill it. I guess not. I guess not.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Now, what now the true lesson begins? Oh, flames! Flames! Rock!
I was hoping that would kill it, but nope. Nope, nope, nope. And now she's asleep. Let's just kill her.
What is the logical course of action?
Bring it on.
Either the logic or the name. True. That's one way to do it if you want to.
Time to teach you a lesson.
What next?
Loop there first part, remember?
There's nothing.
Yep. When I first started the game, I was deciding between Therion, H'aanit, and one other person. Forgot who it was. Probably Primrose, but I already played as Primrose in the first demo. So for the second demo, I just went with Therion because I liked the whole thief thing, and I don't regret it. So I'm happy about that.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Coming if thou darest.
What is the logical course of action?
Your party is Therion, Cyrus,
go.
Tessa, and Primrose. That's your main party. It's legit, it's legit. Just curious how much damage this will do. Not a lot. That was a waste of time.
Let us holding back nothing.
My focus is unparalleled. Oh, flames.
In fact, he went with Olberic. It's legit.
Thus ends your lesson.
Do you regret your decision, or do you like him? 'Cause he's over. If you build him up right, he's overpowered. So, like, I realized that the other day when I unlocked more of his skills and stuff. Speaking of that, hold on. Yeah, it's just Alf. Okay. You have Alphin, Theron says an affiliate at the moment. Almost. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Olberic's early in the game. It's funny because I saved him for last. Konbanwa EdoKotoba. Konbanwa Fada Kinki-san. You want him on my team, but you need to replace. Oh wait, you're still doing the chapter 1s? Kaji, you haven't finished them yet? The battle was fought here. So it's boss time now, I guess. But was not best, but it was not beast versus beast. The destruction lieth only on one side of the field. Oh, I have a story about that, by the way, Kaji. Alex, I'll say that in the middle of the fight, but not right now. Anyways, here the rocks are marked with, yes, nicks made by steel weapons, faded footprints too, the signs of men. Is this one of his weapons? This fletching. There's no mistaking it. This is one of Master's arrows. He was amongst those who fought here. Was his foe this red-eye? The trail continueth further into the woods. We must follow it. What do you guys think the monster is going to be? I know Pharaoh was there when you fought that weird lemur spider thingy for chapter 1. So I'm curious as to what the monster is for this one. And it's a deer. Lord of the Forest, so it's one of these situations. Okay. I would have preferred a bunny. I think. Oh, wait, what's it look like though? That looks like death. That looks like death. Okay.
The hunt beginning.
Okay. Let's do bow. It's not weak to bows. Okay. Why?
Out of my way.
Why? Why do they always do this? I did not. Oh my gosh, I did not. Anyways, the thing I was going to say, right? So, Kaji, earlier today, I was doing some grinding, right? And I was in a dungeon, and I found an EXP cat, and I found a job points cat. Like, both of them were on the field at the same time. I killed them in one shot with Cyrus's magic, so that was cool. But later on in that dungeon, I died, and I wasn't close to a save point when I was in the dungeon when I fought the cats. So I didn't think to go back and save because I didn't think I was going to die, and then I died. I was so pissed. Yeah, there's two cats. One is I forgot what they're called. The one for job points is called a cultured cat, And I forgot what the other cat's called for the experience points. But the cultured cats, you start seeing them in the chapter 2 areas. Not in the beginning areas where you're at. But once you start to expand your exploration, you'll run into the other cat. What am I doing? Forest set to burn it, and we're going to right now.
Oh, flames!
See, this is another reason why I should have brought Primrose with me. I knew something told me to put Primrose on my team for this chapter, but I didn't do it. You're an EXP cat? How much job points do you get from them? The first time I killed one, I got like 400 points for, or 500, almost 500 points I think. Because job points are hard to grind, or it takes a while to grind them. So, but 500, like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a lot. Considering how long it takes for some of these things. Okay, let's do this one.
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's do this. I didn't kill it? What? Use Primrose for her buffs mostly? Yeah. I want Primrose to be on my team, but I want Therion to be on my team as well. Primrose and Therion, something about both of them being on the same team I don't like. Plus my Primrose has the Scholar second job. I don't like that, but I like everyone else's. So that was just left over. So it's like, I don't know. So it's temporary. It's temporary right now for her to have that. So that's fine. That's fine for now. I want to see how much faster we are than it.
Time to steal the show.
Okay, we're fast enough to do 5,000 without lowering its defense, so that part's cool.
Let's get down to work.
Can he? It's not worth it, but okay. Actually,
Let's
why
get
not?
down to work. Ha!
That did a lot of damage.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I was not ready for that. Okay. Beast Lore, summon a monster. This is our last Bird King attack, so why not?
Now, what?
I like the Bird King, but oh well.
My focus is on the great inferno the land.
Alright, so that's that. That's that. Consume life. What? What? Hold up. What happened? How much was that?
What next?
What? What? What kind of bullshit is that? Like, honestly. Why leave one health? Just kill it. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Let's do HP Thief instead, actually. It's weak to it too, so that's good to know.
Interesting dilemma.
Interesting dilemma indeed. I agree. Let's do heal. Let's do heal. Heal more.
A miracle like no other.
All right.
All right.
I need SP. I need to steal SP instead. Actually, I was going to steal HP, but I need
I
SP.
appreciate it, really.
So that's good.
Now, what next?
Should do an analyze, not
Letting the
attack
hunt
it.
begin.
Let's try this. So that means it's weak to lances. It's weak to lances instead. So let's do that. Actually, no, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do. Soothing Seed, Fighting Spirit for Therion.
Try this.
Gives you 2 BP. Oh shit, that's cool. Huh. I like how most of these Japanese games, if they have a forest, they try to, if they do incorporate a Lord of the Forest thing, it's like a deer thing, but this is, out of all the Lords of the Forest I've seen in other anime and movies and stuff, this one's probably the weirdest to me. Because it's like legit a tree, you know? Which is fine, of course, but still, it's like, what? Actually, no, thief skills. Thief skills lower his defense.
I see.
Come in, if thou darest.
Can you do that? Okay, I don't have that for you. That's fine, I guess. Saucebook. I was thinking Xerneas, but okay. That works too. Since Xerneas is technically like a Lord of the Forest, but for Pokemon stuff. For that whole Japanese mythology stuff.
Bring it on!
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
Are you ready? Dang. That's messed up, but you hate Xerneas that much?
Now the true lesson begins. When great inferno stalks the land.
And when I played X and Y, I got I got Y version, so I had Yveltal. If that's how you pronounce it, I think. I always get the pronunciation wrong for that.
That's what I'm talking about.
But we killed it, so that's cool. Yeah, 6th gen, I can agree with that. Not liking 6th gen that much. Like, 6th gen was cool, but the new Pokemon that they put in it were just alright, I guess. But anyways, plot stuff.
A formidable beast. But this was not the red-eye that Master sought.
So mighty Matt.
Which meaneth, our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest. Master! But frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here? Another of Master's arrows. Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow? There is a note tied to the shaft.
To whomever readest this, like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That's me, the hunter, Xanta, in the flesh, so to speak. I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt on the beast they call an Red-Eye. A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state. Among Red-Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet have turned to solid rock. I have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely. In a village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna. Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification. It is a faint hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage. Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not put down.
Master.
And H'aanit, if thou art reading this, pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
The old fool, even as he was turning to stone. So thou wilt stay and watchest over him. That is good. I will seek out this seer Susanna.
Farah, once again, you gotta ruin the moment. Like, I was feeling the feels, and then you said that. That was funny though, I do like it.
And pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse. Fearest not, Master. We will save you. Of this I swear.
No, don't be sorry, it's fine. I find it hilarious.
I should first return to Natalia and tell her what we have found.
Long decor. Of course. Where is Natalia live? Not leave. Let me save real quick before we get messed up. So first results, yes, I saw it. I managed to catch subspaces. I was there at the very end of his stream when the results came up. So I saw them there. Can I kill him? No, not gonna fight him, not just yet. Squid won, yeah, Squid won 1-2, so Team Octopus got the popular vote by like 45% to 45% Squid, 55% Octopus, and then Team Squid won like the matches. And it wasn't that close, so that kind of sucks. Where house am I going to? I keep messing up. This house. Okay.
It's good to see ya.
Did you find him? I mean, we did.
Greetings.
We did, however.
What?
The beast turned him into stone?
Mm.
If this letter spake true, then yes. I do not know how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I will begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandon the chase. Master taught me this. If I am truly to call myself his apprentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end.
Oh?
Indeed, indeed.
Tis true.
Haha, it's a queer thing.
Hmm?
What is? You and Xanta are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. You both have the same steel inside you when you set your mind to something. Oh my gosh.
Truly?
Is that so? I reckon it is. Almost like father and daughter, you might say.
Oh?
Who could that be, if you'll excuse me? Is she about to die?
Hmm?
Someone down the west girl?
Indeed.
I recognize that mule? Mule?
But
Eliza, what art thou doing here?
it's like this.
We heard no word from Xanta for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to this town to pursue the bees.
I see.
'Twas the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know. Let me tell her the story, and then... I like how the cat's just chilling in the back by the fire.
Xanta's skill to succumb. I would hear all thou knowest about this red-eye. I fear I know very little. Nothing, even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Xanta. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
That's her voice. I don't know what I expected from Natalia, but it works, I guess.
Not any man. So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive, or so they said. It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get him in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so,
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye in Xanta's stead. H'aanit, you have another duty. You must go and find the seer. Yes, it was Master's last command, before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Xanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Xanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give up mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this Red-Eye. Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save him, Master.
I just realized, with this old English type of stuff, when you play this game in another language, do they have the same thing? Like, I know for Japanese it's like weird, like I've heard some of it before. Like, I cannot deal with that. But like with like French or German or stuff like that, do they have? Like, I wonder how weird it is for them. You can change the settings, right? Miscellaneous settings. Wait, oh, it's just voices. If it's text, it's something else, I think. There should be a way to change the text, but yeah. From you? Smarter bartering. Okay. That's good for, what's her name? So what do you think of H'aanit's Chapter 2, since it's over now? Is that up here? It's right up here.
H'aanit, wait!
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Zonta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fighting no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Zonta's sake.
I will be cautious. After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Exactly. Good luck to you, H'aanit.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
And thus, H'aanit leaves Stoneguard behind her. Her new quest, to save Zonta from his petrified fate. She must find the seer Susanna, named in Zonta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands, in the village of Still Snow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. Travel banter. But yeah, I don't know about the audio. It's just... Hunting ain't easy life, is it? I am still but apprentice, not a hunter true. Tell me, is your master a good man? Mine is. Well, he's not my master per se, just someone I look up to more than anyone. I haven't met him in years. Still, if I knew he was in danger, even vicious fiends couldn't stop me from rushing to his aid. Sorry, I'm just saying, I think I know how you feel as well. Anyway, just remember I'm here to fix up any wounds you suffer on the way. So if you don't have to hold anything back in your quest to save him. What's the matter? I was merely waiting for my turn to speak in. This is... And now it has come, allow me to think in thee, from the bottom of my heart, of mine heart. Interesting. What do you have to say? Discount at the inn. Alright, that's good. Because I need to go to the inn right now. I don't have to go to the inn, but we're going to. Just because. So we are going to head off to the place, I think it's called Victor's Hollow, for... I like this music, by the way. Do you guys like this piano? I like this piano a lot. There's feels in it, you know? But, we're going to change our party. Olberic has to be in the party. And we're going to switch out H'aanit for... Prim. I'm going to switch her out for Prim. I regret not doing it for this one because she's a scholar and can do the fire stuff. But, oh well. That's pretty much it. Just oh well. This is equipment, so switch out elf stuff, unequip everything, take off all of her stuff as well. Now with him, Divine, did I give him the Divine Blade or the Carnage Blade? I think I give him the Divine Blade. This is actually perfect for her with the whole magic stuff. Probably for the epilogue. Peaceful elevator music? That is nice elevator music, I do agree. Sorry if I have the mic muted. Dogs are barking and stuff, so I'm trying to wait for them to be quiet while we set up our team for the next chapter. So this is nice music to wait, I agree. Hey Bowler, what's up, how's it going? How is the life? How's it going? How's it going? There it is. Yo, if you're a fan of RPGs and turn-based combat and all that fun stuff you're gonna love this game. Plus, it looks amazing. I love the battle system. All that fun stuff, you know. I am a fan. I'm a big fan of this game. That's why we've been playing it almost every day on stream. So we're here to do Olberic Chapter 2. You arrive at Victor's Hollow. Among the voices discussing the upcoming tournament, you overhear the name Gustav. And Gustav is the guy we're trying to find, so we can find Earhart, who's a guy who turned his back on the king and killed him, thus destroying the kingdom of Hornburg, yes. So yeah, that's his story. So let's continue this tale. And it's probably, hopefully it says what I just said. The story so far. Olberic has set out on a new journey. His quest was to find something he had lost, the very reason for which he wielded his blade. To find an answer, he would find his former comrade, Earhart, the man who betrayed their liege lord and king. Yeah. According to the brigand leader, Gaston, there was a man in Victor's Hollow who knew Earhart. Mayhap he can tell Olberic where Earhart has gone. Gustav is the man's name. They call him the Black Knight. Will Olberic find him here in the town of warriors? I would hope so. Long time since I've seen such crowds.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello there, traveler. I trust you know of our arena.
Yep.
Of course I do. Townsfolk here don't ever shut up about it. Anyway, it's why I've come. To see it and the grandest tourney of the year. The tournament? What? We
Yes.
gotta fight in the tournament? Right you are, my friend. Right you are. Ain't no better time to visit. We got warriors from every corner of the world, willing to risk life and limb for their ultimate honor. Only 8 champions remain. Now the preliminary battles have been fought. Of them, I say there's 4 you'll be wanting to keep an eye on. The reigning champion is Archibald? Or Archibald? The Crusher. The Crusher we call him. And 4 times in a row he's claimed the prize. Joshua ails from the icy waste of the north. They say his art's as cold as its blade. That's pretty cool. Pun intended. I'm sorry. Then there's Wallace Wildsword, the man who reached the final battle last year, only to fall to Archibald. Archibald. What's with that? And there's one more you should know. Gustav, the man they call the Black Knight.
What?
Did he say Gustav?
Yes.
That's right, a newcomer he is, but he's proven his worthy, best in every foe he's faced thus far. Thus many who's saying he might be the one to finally topple the Crusher. We got a reigning king, a stranger whom usurped his throne, and 6 more challengers, each as formidable as the next. You don't want to be missing this tourney, or you'll regret it till your dying day.
Well,
Tell me something.
Of course.
Ask your question, I'm here to help.
the truth is...
Where can I find this Gustav? There's something I must ask him. Finding him is easy. Just buy a ticket for the tourney and he'll be waiting in all his glory. After talking, well, that's up to him, ain't it?
Thank you.
I see. Thank you. Who's that girl? See the girl on the thing with like the whitish, purplish hair? I think it's more white. White with a purple tint. I don't know. But she has a different outfit and stuff, so she's special. So I can find Gustav at the arena, but how do I convince him to talk to me? There's a man who looks like he can swing a sword, but could he be the one? Just the one I need? Alright, do we talk to her now? Travel banter.
Oh.
So this is the famous Victor's Hollow. You've heard of it? Oh yes, the histories say that it was first built in the penal circus, where prisoners were made to fight to the death. That's pretty... Is that cool? I don't know. A cruel practice, yeah, so it's not cool. Quite. But people eventually wearied of watching men die for sport. And the fights became more humane, less deadly. Forced duels between prisoners were banned, only freemen and volunteers could fight. Now the arena is where men come to test their mettle and win glory for themselves. Smart. I'm not gonna say it the way you want me to say it. Drink some water. Stay hydrated, kids. Tell me, Olberic, what do you think of this present-day arena? It is honorable, far more better than forcing wretches to kill or be killed. But fought between free men who can choose not to. That is their free will. Alright, I like doing that. I forgot we had someone following us when I had Primrose. So that's pretty funny. And disappointed you shall be, Kirby.
Oi, Knight. A fighter. Quick with the blade. Ill will in his eyes.
Ill will.
State your business. And if it's violence you seek, know that you shall have it. Looks of him. He knows how to use that blade. Reckon he'd be more than a match for me, even if I were at full strength.
Thought you'd agree. My eyes never steered me wrong yet.
What's up, Shock Dog? How's it going?
My apologies for the dramatics, but I wanted Ned here to take the measure of you. He'd be fighting in the tourney if it weren't for his wounds.
If you have business with me, then state it plain.
Cecily, at your service. I'm what you'd call a promoter of sorts.
Promoter?
And what is it you promote?
Arena battles, mostly. And the men who fight them. Except Cecily here's done neither yet. Still looking for a big break, she is.
Stay your tongue, Ned. I do the talking, remember? You want to meet the man Gustav, yes?
You were there when I spoke to the Barker.
That's right. And I'll tell you something he didn't. Tourney fighters don't make a habit of fraternizing with the hoi polloi. If you and he were old friends, that'd be one thing. But something tells me he's not expecting your visit.
Do you have a point?
I have advice. If you want to talk to Gustav, your best play would be to fight in the tourney yourself.
But how? The preliminary rounds are already over, or so I heard.
See? This is why you need me. I know a way you can get around that.
Then tell me.
Sorry about that. I'm doing pretty good, Shock Dog. Thanks for asking. How about you? How about you?
Simply prove that you're a better fighter than one of the remaining champions, and make sure everyone sees it. During the tourney, local authorities turn a blind eye to public dueling. It's still against the law, mind you, but no one gets in trouble for it. Lots of men come here fancying themselves good with a blade, and they look to prove it, whether they qualify for the tourney or no.
But surely, those who have qualified are above getting involved in petty brawls.
They're here to prove themselves, same as everyone. If the circumstances are right, they can no more shirk a challenge outside the arena than in it.
I'm telling you, this is your ticket to the tourney. Get the attention of one of the champions, and make them challenge you.
Let me try and restart the stream and see if that fixes it, maybe. Because that could be it. So be right back. Hold on. I'm not going anywhere. And we'll see if that did anything.
Put them in a position where they've no choice but to prove you're better with a blade.
I would have to restart the whole program thing, and that will take too much time, and we'll cut the stream and make it 2 parts. So, sorry about that. Oh well.
And what do you get out of all of this?
When you do get into the tourney, you'll fight under my colors. If you reach the final battle, I'll have fighters lining up to put their seal on a contract with me.
Ah, a deal where we both benefit.
Is there a better kind? I'll get my scribe to draw up the contract. What name will you use?
My own. Olberic Eisenberg.
Eisenberg? The unbending blade of Hornberg himself?
A fine figure, and famous too. Told you I could pick him, Ned. Well, my lordship, I think this partnership is going to work out handsomely.
Alright, but yeah, I did hear what you guys are talking about for the audio. I do hear it on my side. We got Chalavanter. What do you think of this Cecily woman? She appears to have a keen eye for fighters. Why do you ask? It's just that I've seen many a man fall victim to hard-headed women like her. They're seduced with promises, cajoled into submission, and eventually led into their financial ruin. I am no woman's fool. Damn. Just watch yourself, Olberic. Don't be taken in by glib words or you may regret it later. I appreciate the warning. Still, from what I can tell about Cecily, I honestly think she just loves the arena and the tournaments. I see, said the blind man. Also, speaking of sayings, I heard a thing. My grandfather told me a thing the other day, where it was like, what was it? He said, "Do you know an example of a conflicting emotions?" I was like, "No," and then he said, he told me, having your mother-in-law driving off a cliff in the new Cadillac that you just bought. I'm like, that's pretty messed up, but that's kind of funny.
Prepare yourself!
A fight with this one is sure to raise some eyebrows.
Alright.
Devil Tiki, you've bit off more than you know.
It's a good day for battle. The battle is true.
This guy is doing like no damage to us.
How about you? Now then, out of my way. Too slow. The battle. Too slow. How about you? Now, my blade is unbending. Watch my blade dance. The thrill of the fight.
I think our Olberic is a bit too OP for this chapter. So that should be fun.
Eyeing me.
Yeah, get me out of here. Yeah, because the recommended level is 27, and he's, what, 35? And his attack and stuff is, like, really high. Also, a cool thing about his skill, well, one of his skills, hold on, let me show you. I don't have it equipped, but it is surpassing power. So increases the maximum damage that can be dealt by the equipping character to 99,999. Because without this, the max damage you can deal is only just under 10,000. Is only 10,000. But with this, you can do 100,000 damage at one go. So, if your power is high enough, I really want to do that. But I don't know which one to get rid of. Because you have Summon Strength, like I would need that. The only thing I would get rid of is Endure for that. Which is, when the equipping character is afflicted with poison, sleep, confusion, blindness, silence, terror, or unconsciousness, their physical and the elemental defenses are enhanced. Like their defense just increases. Let me switch it out. Why not? Well, I don't care about Endure right now. I like Inspiration because we get SP back. So I'm glad I got that with the other thing. But yeah. Learn skills. Who do I want to learn skills? You need to learn a bunch, so I'm not going to do anything with you. You don't need to know any of that. What's Vivify? Vivify would be nice, actually. I'm saving up a lot of job points because there's more jobs than just the standard 8. So I want to see what the others are. We might try to find one at the end of the stream because I found the shrine. There's a shrine in this area, East Dusk Barrow Trail. I went in there by accident, and I saw the icon for a shrine. So I'm very curious as to what that is. But anyways, let's fight this guy.
You there?
Looking for the pick a fight, you come to the right place. You won't be living for long. So let's provoke him, challenge him. I should scrutinize him first. Can we scrutinize him? He has no information. I should have checked what his thing was. Wait, what's this thing say? Moniker, Knight of Thorns. Oh, Moniker is like their arena name. I get it. Okay. Don't be fooled by the name. You can poke him full of holes with spears and arrows. But tells you his weaknesses and stuff too. Okay. So he's weak to spears. That's good to know. Should have done him with the other guy.
Listen.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you. Victory shall be... Victory shall... Now then. Victory shall... My blade is unbending! Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
The hell?
You already said? You're like, the hell? I lost? Come now, is that all? Is there none among you who can best my fighter? His name is Olberic Eisenberg, one of the twin blades from the once proud realm of Hornburg. Come, don't cower in the crowds, or have you not the courage to face the unbending blade? The unbending blade?
Truly?
Could it truly be? Olberic Eisenberg still lives? Eisenberg, is he supposed to be famous or something? Girl, you ain't know nothing. Like, are you daft? He basically said what I said, but in like old English talk. That's funny. Everyone's heard of the unbending blade.
Huh?
If he's so great, why ain't he fighting in the tourney? How long will this take? I fought all corners. Or all comers. All comers. You're not quitting on me now, are you?
No.
No, but I like it not when my fate is in another's hand.
Uh-oh.
Kudzmi. Kudzmi or Kudzmi? It's Victorino.
Huh?
The bounty hound who collected coin for the heads of 7 ill-famed buccaneers.
Ho ho!
Ahaz, at last a man who wears his blade like he knows how to use it.
Oi!
Give him space, lads. There's a tourney champion.
Oh!
Aye, the Buccaneers' bane, no less. 10 leaves. I got 10 leaves on him. Who'll match it?
Truly?
She's speaking the truth. Are you the unbending blade? When your name reaches me on the high seas, I reckon the man who wears it done something to earn it.
Well,
You're one of the tourney champions?
Just so.
Aye, Victorino's the name. I watched you fight the others. And I started wondering to myself, could he be better than me? And once that question came, I had no choice but to find myself an answer.
Now then.
Wait, we need witnesses, a bigger crowd. The plaza, fight your battle there.
That's right.
I'm willing. The bigger the crowd, the bigger the stakes. I'll see you there, knight. What? I like the hype around this. It's like, what? Is it a tournament now? Can I kill her? Or him? Laconic father. Nah, we'll leave him alone. Let's save, just in case. I meant to try and steal this and give it to Therion, but no. I didn't try yet. His Therion needs a lot of speed. He needs a lot of speed. Yeah, scrutinize. None. The coin counter. Never heard of no bloody coin counter, but I glanced at it. Alright. So he's Buccaneer's Bane. His height is few cubits. His weight is 11 stones. This one's not to be trifled with. Stick with swords and daggers, and if you've got anything wind or dark aspected up your sleeve, don't hesitate to bring it to bear. So just swords. Just keep it simple. And no, Vac. Therion's divine skill is dependent on his speed. The more speed he has, the more damage it does, because it's proportional. So I'm focused on that for Therion when I want his speed to get increased.
Ho-ho!
Shall we get to it, knight? I am a man of the sea, and never was one for standing on ceremony. Oh, you just got the thief. Okay, makes sense. Ready when you are. Why does he have people with him? Wait, I have a full squad too? I thought this was supposed to be a one-on-one fight. What? Wasn't ready for this. What the heck is this? This isn't right. He said dark aspected. He said darker ice, right? Darker wind. Dark is primrose, so that's good.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Level slash.
I am ready. The moon.
Have at you! Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
I am ready.
What's up, Llama? How's it going? How's it going? How is the life?
Knighthood, bring your shade.
I love when she says that. Like, Night-Ode, bring your shade. Because bringing shade is fun. Shade isn't fun. Like, if your friends start to throw your shade, that's not fun. But if it's like collective shade, that's pretty funny. Like if you and your friends are throwing shade to some rando. That's not funny, I should stop.
Over here.
Those swordsmen remind you of Street Fighter or Tekken? Really? Huh, that's interesting. I never thought that,
Let's do
Just going for the kill.
Time to steal the show.
I am ready.
Watch me now. The lion dance.
Now, what next? My focus is unparalleled.
I wanted Olberic to go all in, but I didn't give him a chance. So oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well.
Yippee!
The knight's gone and done it.
Huh?
Swoons. Swoons? But what about the tourney?
Now then.
We all know the rule, the strongest remains.
What?
Wait, does she have the right to it? 'Twas a street brawl no more. Aye, but street or arena, the strongest remains. That's how it's always been.
That's right.
Hear me, I've lost in a fair and open battle, and this man here stands victorious. Might is right, the strongest remains. My tourney place is his. What say ye? 'Tis yours, if you'll have it. That was easy enough.
I see.
I will, you're a man of honor. Do the whole handshake thing, it's cool. And so did Ulrich Eisenberg win his place in the grand tourney. Before long, rumors of a great knight, the last remnant of the fallen realm, spread across every alehouse in town, and all who claimed to have witnessed the battle, many more than stood in the plaza that day, spoke in awe of the speed and strength of his blade. It's pretty cool, I like that.
Now then.
The tourney's about to begin. Are you ready? No.
I see.
Alright, I wanna save. Actually, yeah, I wanna save. Oh, sorry about that. Also, can I go back here? Okay, so before I started the stream, I came to this town to steal and scrutinize everybody. You see that old man inside the corner there, in the forest, inside the trees there? You see that, right? If you go up to steal from him, all he has is candy. So, of course, the first thing I think is, why is there a creepy old man in the trees with a bunch of candy? Like that's pretty suspect. Like, that's not okay. But I can't show you that now because it's blocked off. But yeah.
Now. Good.
All right, let's go in for the tournament. Oh, this is cool. I like this. This looks like Fire Emblem, like the arena style, but I guess it's basic because it's medieval. It's still medieval stuff with Fire Emblem and this type of thing. So, yeah. 8 champions, strong and true, have emerged by their mettle, character, and fortune. Who shall emerge victorious? Bring it on.
Coming up!
The shields are polished and the blades are whetted. It only remains to be seen who shall stand triumphant when the rest have fallen. Step forward, brave warriors. He has been grand champion 4 terms in a row. He is the reigning king, but will he meet his Kingslayer today?
Archibald!
Archibald, okay, that's how you pronounce it. Archibald the Crusher, the mightiest of the might. And yes, Far, I do remember. Archibald, have at him.
Go!
Show that Black Knight how it's done.
Next.
They say the bold of men turns to ice in the frozen wastes of the north. Just a tale, mayhap. But let no man deny that the steel of this man's blade is biting as the ice in his eyes.
Joshua!
Joshua Frostblade. That's such a basic name. Why'd he look like that? Sir Joshua.
Hey!
Okay, so he's the womanizer, basically. That's what he looks like. There's actually a One Piece with the whole tournament stuff. Our next fighter spent years learning the art of war, mastering pikes, halberds, spears, and all things long and pointy. Misjudge his peasant's weapon at your peril? Last man what did found himself skewered before he could so much as lift his fancy blade in the shortest fight of the tourney.
Conrad!
His lance dances, then spits you out like a pig, for it's Conrad the Impaler.
Do it!
Stick it to him, Conrad. I get it.
Go!
Archibald's sword ain't half of your pike.
Coming up!
He's been second to only one man. Always the last man bested, but this year, will it be his opponent who bends his knee on the final day? Many here say aye. For this year, he will at last usurp the king. Why can't he do all the voice acting for this? This is hype, but still, I don't want to read this. His sword strikes with ferocity of a savage beast. Wallace Wildsword, and is Wallace Wildsword is here to claim the king's crown. I'm not reading that.
Hi!
Crivens, that man, that's no man. He was born from a bear, I'd say. Read better? I'm trying, Kirby. I'm trying. Of fame and renown, this next fighter's I can't read shit. This next fighter cares little, but now many a fighter pales at the mention of his name. A hunter amongst hunters, in the preliminary matches, he bagged every monster that appeared.
Bernhard!
Be it fiend or man, he never loses his quarry, for he is Bernhard the Beast Hunter. He looks old. Every beast that was released into the arena, then he's equal of the king? The equal of the king.
Are you ready?
Next is the impregnable fortress of a man. Neither axe nor sword has ever sundered his shield. He is an immovable force. He can no more be toppled than a mountain.
Free!
If the battle goes to the last man standing, how can he not emerge victorious? He is Greg, the Unbreakable.
Wow!
Gods of mercy, look at the size of him. The prize bold look like a rabbit next to him. What? Next is a mystery knight, a dark horse one might say, who has swatted away all challengers with his contemptuous ease. Yeah, I believe it, Farah. I can't read this. I apologize. Do you want to read this? I can't. The arena has seen the likes of his swordplay in many a year. Could this man be our new champion?
Gustav!
Gustav the Black Knight. Alright.
Whoa!
Hurrah, hurrah. Cut them down where they stand, Gustav.
Do it!
You're the only one who can defeat the king.
Coming up!
Last but let us not say least, for this last-minute entrance defeated none other than Victorino, the Buccaneer's Bane. Does he deserve to be here, or does he not? You've all had your say. But hear this. The rule of the tourney is writ clear. Might is right, and let no man disavow what another claims by feat of arms.
Olberic!
So raise a cheer for Olberic, the unbending blade.
What the?
The unbending blade, I've heard the tales, but...
That's it!
Show us the might and proud of Hornburg.
That's all!
Insert Gustav's song from Beauty and the Beast here. I do not remember that song, so I'm glad I cannot agree or disagree with Faro on that. Hell no. Here stand your 8 champions. Now only the duels remain. So my excuse for that pitiful reading is the non-standard English that is there. Because remember in school, like in elementary school, when you would have the class read out chapters and stuff. Like I was not that kid that everyone hated to read out the stuff. you all know there's that one kid. Like, why are you reading this? Like I was not that kid. Don't think otherwise.
I see.
Yes, and you know who I am. Then you also know that you're looking for Sir Earhart, eh?
Just so.
I see. I don't need to explain. Sir Earhart spoke enough of you, but what you're seeking has a cost. tell me, Knight, do you know what this place is?
I see.
A place where a man's worth is measured? Tell me, Sir Olberic, to what end do you swing your blade, that blade? I was once a knight of the realm. I wielded my sword for king and country. But as of now, to tell the truth, I cannot say.
So...
I'll see you in the final. Damn. Alright, so now we're here. Prepare and talk to Sicily. Can't scrutinize you. Can we steal from you? We can save right here. That's good to know. What do you have? Nothing. I like how they hid the challenger inside of here. Because if you don't scrutinize him, you don't know his weaknesses. His weak points. So yeah, it tells us right here. Cold as ice, and willing to sacrifice anything for his love, or so I hear. So put him down with fire and light, or a staff or axe between the eyes. Damn. So it's good to know. We got his weak points. What about this guy? That's that. Alright. So how fast do you think this fight will end? He said fire or light? I think it's what he said. Why are we scrutinizing her? Wait, didn't we already scrutinize her already? What the heck? Oh well, I wasted that.
Are you ready?
And now for the fourth battle. From the west gate comes Olberic.
Boy there.
Good luck to you, Knight. You'll need it. You'll be fine. Just do exactly what you just did to the others. I'll be back soon. So are these one-on-one fights? Or are these, like, other things?
Do it!
Are these all boss fights? Now that I think about it, that'd be cool, right? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. The name is Joshua. Your name and renown reach even the distant corners of my snowbound home.
I am Olberic.
Olberic Eisenberg, and the honor is mine. The climes in your land may be harsh, but its sons have warm hearts, or warm manners. You honor me, sir, but know that there is no warmth in my sword. And I will deliver the victory I promise to my dearest Angela. Well, Angela about to be disappointed. So you fight for a woman.
Yes.
I fight for love, and today you will know how powerful that is. See, stuff like that is sad, because when you beat them, it's like, it means your love is nothing, right? And then when you do that, you're then when you do that,
I'm ready.
your wife, or I guess for the guy, your wife would be like, I thought you loved me, I'm leaving you, you ain't nothing. And it's like, really? But yeah, that's that. Dapper duelist, that's funny. Prelude to romance. What? What kind of BS move is that?
Victory shall be mine.
He said light, so let's do a light attack. Not weak to him.
I'm ready.
The battle is truly joined.
Out of my way.
That's messed up. Gotcha. That's messed messed up. That's really messed up. Why did I do fire? I don't want to do fire. Why did I do ice? I didn't want to do ice.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm ready.
So let's do... I forgot we had the villager here. I'll wait till later to do that. Let's do Night Ode. Nope. Did I do fire yet? I don't know.
Smite them down.
It's a nice area attack, I guess.
What's this?
Her speed's lower? That sucks. Oh, gosh. Okay, Prim's gonna start buffing. Prim is gonna start buffing. I don't care. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Actually, no. Prim will buff the next turn. Prim will buff the next turn. Let's go like this.
Great inferno scorch the land.
I'm ready.
Actually, no. She'll buff this turn. So I want to raise the speed of Therion.
The path
Yes.
down.
We're gonna raise Therion's speed, right? That's step 1.
No.
Step 2. Do 2 attacks on Joshua. Alright. Step 3. With this enhanced in speed, this should do more damage. Since we're faster now.
Time to steal the show.
And it did 6,800 points.
Now, what next?
So that's cool.
My focus is unparalleled.
Have at you. My blade is unbending.
No, apothecary skills. That's right. Amputation. Unleash the axe attack.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I like that we're getting all these mini boss fights. This would just be cool. So we're getting, what, 3 of them at least? The last one should be a regular boss fight. But, Angela, forgive me. You fought well and bravely. You did not dishonor. You did no dishonor to your lady love. To fight for the love of a cherished one. So each person he fights has a reason to fight, and he learns each one, I guess. That's like his thing. So we're gonna do a quick little note. We're gonna scrutinize this guy. Yes. Archibald's weaknesses. Big bastard, this one. Was not ready for that. So keep your distance and use a bow, or close the gap and go to work with a dagger. I've seen folks fare well with ice and dark aspected attacks, but no trick will be enough. So ice, dark, dagger, and bow. Alright. Ice, dark, dagger, bow. Your next opponent is none other than Archibald the Crusher, the long-reigning king of the tourney. He is strong and skilled as any, but that's for sure. It's his iron will that wins in battles more than anything. I tell you to look out for this or that, but the gods only know. With them, you gotta look out for everything.
It's like this.
Ned can be overly dramatic, but he speaks the truth. Archibald's a more formidable foe by far than any you faced till now. Formidability noted.
Oi, oi.
God's teeth, you got more spine than sense. Cracking japes at times like this. This won't be the first time I've fought a man whose skills matched or surpassed my own. And I dare say it won't be the last.
Are you ready?
Westgate, Eisenberg.
Take care now.
Let's go.
I see.
Trophy boost feels like a character's going Super Saiyan Blue. I can see that, because, yeah.
How?
The unbending blade in the flesh, eh? Step up and the usual riffraff they throw my way. A step up from the usual riffraff they throw my way. I read that all types are wrong. My father was one match away from winning, his 5th tourney in a row, when his challenger's sword found his breast. But now it's my turn to do what he could not.
Is it so?
And that is why you fight? To honor your father's memory?
Aye.
Aye, now let's get on with it.
Well,
So be it. Let the battle begin. When you think about it, Olberic's basically fighting for revenge. Defensive position. What? Are you already? If this is a one-hit kill, I will be pissed. But we're gonna risk it anyways.
How about you?
It's not that bad.
a touch of death.
I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, Vec. I agree.
Oh, ice. Yes, I'm through.
Yeah, go again? Alright, Kirby. Have a good one, have a good one. Good luck with your errands and stuff.
The battle is truly joy.
I'm ready.
What is the logical course of action?
Okay, they're weak to fire. That's good to know. That's good to know. Why are you going all in on him? What the heck?
I'm ready.
Like, is that necessary?
How about you?
I figure out how I want to do this. There's no good way to do this. I messed up. Shit. Actually, no. We're good. Actually, we're good. We're good to go. I want him to do abide. Abide. No, I don't want to do that yet. Shit. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do max damage in like 2 turns. Yes, definitely. That's why if you have a healer on your team, or just someone weak like Cyrus for me, or Prim, because Prim is pretty weak too. Cover's good. Also, when you get a skill called Last Stand, if you have lower HP, you'll do more damage with this move. So it's good to have. It's good to have. me defend, actually. I'm actually not, yeah. Let me just heal, I guess.
Like Miller.
I wanted him to defend. I messed up. Crap. I thought all that thinking, and I still didn't do what I wanted to do. That sucks. Oh well. I have another plan for this, I guess. Oh, I ruined my turn. I had the whole strat planned and I messed it up. Oh, that sucks. I'm really pissed about that. I honestly am pissed about that. Oh well. So this is a plan now. This is a plan now.
The Panther Dance.
You can turn BP with Prim to increase the buff duration. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to do that. Like if when I do buffs, usually it's for the short term. Unless I know it's going to be dragged out. So I usually do them to like end it like right then and there.
A touch of death.
What is the logical course of action?
Are they almost dead? They're not. Well, sort of.
Let's do this! Time to steal the show.
Have at you. My blade is unbending! Watch my blade dance.
What's up, Rage Creeper? What's up? How's it going?
I'm ready.
That's what I should have done with Prim. Oh well. Actually, you can augment elemental attack for 2 turns. Alright, let's do that.
The Peacock Strut.
I'm doing pretty good so far. Pretty good. Oh, she left. Damn it.
My focus is unparalleled. A tempest of ice shall reign. Thus ends your lesson. That's all!
Are my eyes to be believed? The king has been dethroned. Victory goes to Olberic Eisenberg. Like father, like son, I have failed him. Rejoice, fool, you won the battle. Don't you fret for me. I'll just start another winning streak. As long as I have breath in my lungs and strength in my arm, I'll keep swinging this blade.
Indeed.
You fought to honor the memory of a man long dead, but is that enough for the likes of me?
Whoa!
Archibald yields. For the first time in 4 years, the king will not fight in the final battle. The Black Knight versus the Unbending Blade. Whatever befalls, there shall be a new king at the tourney's end. Alright, so we gotta prepare and talk to Sicily. Can you leave? Oh, you can leave. Okay. I guess if you want to change up your team for the fight, you can. Oh, I can show you guys this guy now. Okay, hold on. See, look. When you talk to him, right? Old man, I so rarely see others here. What business do you have with this old fool, right? And you steal, and it's all candy. Candy. What does scrutinize say? I didn't even read it. The enigma. Bloody pretentious name if I ever heard one. A sword and dagger ought to sort him out, or maybe a dozen arrows. Reckon lightning might also be effective as well. So if you fight him, that's his weaknesses, I guess. He's pretty strong too. Well, he's like sort of strong, I guess, comparatively to now. But yeah. Wait, I need to scrutinize this guy. Here we go. And steal from him first. Gustav's shield. What? Is his shield good? It is pretty good. Who do I want to have it though? I want Prim to have it actually. Yeah, Prim can have it. I don't want her dying on me. And then we scrutinize. Okay, so the Black Knight, 4 cubits, 13 stones. If you come this far, then you hardly need my advice. If you're asking me, then I'd say stick to the tried and true. A sharp spear, a heavy axe, and a fine bow, and a quiver full of arrows, despite the name. I suspect he's weak against dark aspected attacks. And I've yet to meet a man who didn't burn. So fire, dark, spears, axes, and bows. Alright. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Can we alert you? Are you good? I don't know. Yes, we are ready. What level is Primrose? Did she level up at all? I didn't even realize. I don't know. You come this far now, you simply have to win. Second place is out the question. I ain't never seen a girl this agitated before. You've lit a fire under her, that's for certain. Why should I be agitated? He beat the reigning king, the one they said was all but invincible. By the gods, the devil can take me if this Black Knight thinks he's the king, if he's the match of a Kingslayer. My gosh. Is something the matter? Do you know something about this Black Knight that I don't?
Truth be told.
Whatever this Black Knight may be, judging by his previous fights, he stands the equal of any king.
Indeed.
No man should ever enter a battle expecting an easy victory. Least of all against one who was trained in the sword by Earhart. Yet neither should any man shy from battle of fear of defeat. I shall fight with all my strength, and if the gods will, that is not enough. And if the gods will that is not enough, then so be it. What? Oh, okay. I think that grammar is so weird to me. Right, I know how it works. Just be sure to make sure you use all your strength. I wouldn't want anything. Your cheeks turning red. That's funny.
Coming up!
Olberic Eisenberg gets McHugh. So Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U is dead? I believe it. We'll see, but it's too early for that.
Greetings.
You kept your end of the bargain. I'm impressed.
Whoa.
And I'm impressed as well. You've won hard battles against capable foes. Once you mentioned Sir Earhart, I didn't have a choice, now did I? Lest I dishonor his name as my teacher. He told me a lot about you back when we were both serving in that missionary band. You still lost, still wondering what that unbending blade of yours is for? Joshua fought for love. Archibald fought for the memory of his father and the honor of his line. I once fought to protect someone, but I failed, and that person is no more. Yes, mayhap I am lost, but not today. Today I fight for victory.
Indeed.
I see you found yourself an answer. Let's see how well it serves you in battle.
Prepare yourself. Begin.
Alright, let's see what this boss... Okay, he's legit a Black Knight. Okay. I forgot his weaknesses already.
I'm ready.
They said dark, right? I think it's a dark. Let me summon this villager.
My turn.
Level flash.
Spear, Darkfire, Axe. Okay, thanks. Stuff like that I don't mind, because the game told me before we entered the fight and I just forgot. So that's fine. The one you're missing is bow. It's bow. Yeah, it's listed there right now.
I will cut you down! Now, what next? Oh, flames, rain, rock!
Shield Bash? Really? They have that move in this game?
I'm ready.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
That would have been perfect if the guard thing wasn't there.
Level flash.
So we did fire. I'm gonna do ice.
Oh, ice. Here's some food.
Okay, they are weak to ice. That's good to know.
Here.
I'm ready.
The peacock struck.
Why is he going twice? I just see that. I just noticed that. The Black Knight's going twice this turn. Dang it, right.
Have at it. I will cut you down!
What? If he dies on me, I'll be so pissed. Okay, spear. Alright.
The battle is truly joy.
You'll do axe. 2 axes. What to do? He heals every turn, so that's fine, I guess.
I'm ready.
Yeah, cover really did save me there.
I'm ready.
Okay, here's where we start the buffs. So, we're going to do Lion's Dance. No. Increase the speed of him right now. No. How do I do this? Speed or attack? Let's do speed first. Wait, can we lower his attack? We can't lower his shit yet. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Okay, here's the plan, guys. Here's the plan right now. So we're going to do increase the speed of Therion. Olberic will do even better. Olberic will do a regular attack, right? No, Olberic can do Bide. Huh. No. Olberic will attack, because I don't want him to attack again. So that's fine. Olberic won't be doing... He won't be part of this strat right now. Actually, no, he can be. He can be, actually. He can be. That works out. You will do your Thief skill to lower physical defense for 2 turns.
I see.
So that's that. And then you will simply... You'll just heal right now, because we don't need you to do anything right now.
A miracle like no other.
We're not going to focus on magic for this thing. We're going to do our max attack thing.
Time to steal the show.
Did max damage. That's not good. I mean, it's good, but we maxed it out. I want you to do... Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Lion stance on Olberic for 8 turns.
The lion stance.
And then you'll just do regular Firestorm, because your thing's not maxed out yet. And then Olberic will go all in with amputation.
I shall cleave you in 2.
13,000. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. This is 13,000 damage. I can get that skill on Therion if I wanted to. That support skill. So Therion can do more than 9,999 damage if he wants to. And I kind of want that. I kind of want that for Therion now. Now that I actually see it for Olberic. I'm so happy about that. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let me summon again.
My turn.
Now, what next? A great inferno to scorch the land.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm ready.
Now we're doing what Vax said about doing this BP to increase the things. I'm finding it more useful now, so at least for this fight, with the strats that we're doing. So I was hoping she would do more than that, though. I need SP though. I need SP. Shit, I just realized that. Steal SP. So we're good on that.
How about you?
Wait, if I'm cursed, I can't do BP, right? That sucks. That really does suck. Oh, that sucks. I don't like that at all.
My focus is unparalleled. Elephant, sword of learning. An interesting dilemma.
I probably could have ended the fight right there. Yeah, I can't boost. That was a waste. Oh well. Let's lower his physical defense, I guess.
I see.
While we are here. And you can do your attack. No, you can't really attack. Yeah, and also do your dancer skill. Moonlight Waltz.
No.
Olberic with the amputation again.
I shall cleave you in two.
13,000 again.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright. Primrose is up to 26 now, that's good.
Damn it.
Curse my blade. But the victory is yours.
We have a winner!
He yields. All hail the unbending blade. The new king of the arena is crowned. 3 cheers for Ulrich Eisenberg. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah.
Whoa!
Did you see that, lads?
That's it!
The Black Knight fought bravely, but the unbending blade has won the day. He won. Did you see that, Ned? He won. Of course I did. I saw every blow land, and my own wounds ached just watching.
Well played.
A good fight.
Agreed.
It was that. No shame in losing to the likes of you.
Is it so?
On another day, you could have been the victor.
So?
Aye, mayhap, but today's your day, and I'll keep my word. When you're ready, come by my room at the inn, and I'll tell you what I know.
As you wish.
I will see you anon. Is that what you said?
Gather round!
I thought about 2, Vac, but at the end of the day, I decided giving the merchant to... Who did I give the merchant skill to? I think Alf. I gave it to Alf. The bards will sing of this duel for years to come. All hail the new king. I won, but I'm no closer to understand why I wield my blade. I like Olberic's story. It's not my favorite, but I like it. Can I try and steal from him? I'll wait on that. I'll steal that on my own time. All hail the new king. Where are we going now? The end's right here.
Ah, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. A deal's a deal. You want to find Earhart, and I'll honor my side of the bargain. But let's take it slow. There's much we have to talk about, you and I.
Alright, see you back. So. Thanks for hanging out.
But what about?
Sir Earhart, of course, and what I know of him.
I'm listening.
Now, where to begin? Tell me, Sir Olberic, are you familiar with the land from which Sir Earhart hailed?
Some border town in the far reaches of Hornburg. Or so he once told me.
Aye, a peaceful village called Grind. At least it was, till it was razed in the war. 'Twas long before Lord Earhart became a knight that he lost his home. After that, he joined a band of sellswords for a spell. It was there he got an idea in his head. And so he finally came to serve Hornburg and the Crown as a spy.
Oh, preposterous. You mean to tell me that Earhart meant to betray us all along?
His eyes always burned with fire when he told the tale. The King of Hornburg turned his back on us, he'd said, and sat on his ass as our homes burned.
Nonsense. King Alfred cared for all his subjects.
He would never...
Lord Earhart claimed otherwise. Either way, he was a man on a mission.
If that's true, that means he'd been plotting the downfall of Hornburg for years.
Revenge is made all the sweeter by the passage of time. How sweet it must have been for him when Hornburg fell at last. I don't pretend to admire his deeds, nor claim they are honorable. Then, I've never known the pain and anguish Sir Earhart was forced to bear. Though I wonder sometimes how it made him feel to see justice done, if winning his revenge put his heart at ease. I never asked him, and he never told me. But of all the men in this world, I'm happy to tell you.
You look up to the man, don't you?
He taught me to be a true warrior, and I dare say he was a friend as well. I know of little else but the ways of battle. Whatever his sins might have been, I was proud to call him a brother.
As was I. Thank you.
Happy to have the company and a willing ear. You'll find Sir Earhart in the desert town of Wellspring. When you do, well, I trust you'll do what's right.
Even if that means I slay him? Your friend, your mentor, your brother.
If that is what you believe he deserves, I reckon he'll accept his fate. And so will I.
Whatever the cause he fought for, it does not excuse his deeds. He slew the king he had taken a sworn oath to protect. I will listen to what he has to say. That much I can promise you, but no more. Does Gustav have the right of it? Did Earhart wield his sword for the sake of revenge? If so, does he still wield it, even though the thirst for vengeance has been sated? Could it be that we are the same? Has Earhart, too, lost his purpose?
I was waiting for you to say something, Farah, but it was just normal, so I don't know if I feel disappointed or not. But so he's playing as an Inkling boy, or he was? Well, that was for the whole Octopath thing. An old friend, eh? Earhart, I called him a friend once upon a time, but it ended the day he struck down our king. And you still want to see him again? I would speak to him. There is something I need to know. And you think meeting him would give you closure? What happens if you don't like the answer you get? Are you sure you're not doing this for your own self-satisfaction? Or perhaps you're right. You failed the... I'm gonna start talking like this now. But I must see him if I put the past behind me. Sorry about that. Oh, you failed thee? Oh no, I read that already. The Nightbot timing, that's what I wanted to say. I won't try and stop you. In fact, I'll stick around and see how this one unfolds. Be my guest. Alright, so that's that. Save. Let's see how the story ends. Why are we going over here to end the story?
Where
are you running off to? Oh, you're talking.
What does it matter? The tourney is over. Our bargain is concluded.
It is, but that doesn't mean we can't bid each other Godspeed.
Phew. Got you in the nick of time. We won't let you go sneaking away without so much as a fare thee well.
Of course. Pray forgive my manners. I could not have gotten this far without you. Both of you. You have my thanks.
And you have ours. So, if I can be so bold, where are you off to next?
Is it mad to focus on that dog in the background, just wagging his tail, listening to the conversation?
The Sunlands. A town called Wellspring. To finish what I started here.
And then?
I don't know. Perhaps I'll return to the village I came from before here.
Well, if you've already got a place to call home, then maybe this means nothing. But if you're looking for a new line of work, you could do worse than being a full-time champion.
The offer is welcome, but it's not the life for me.
Thought you might say that, but I had to ask, huh?
If you ever have a change of heart, just drop on by. Or even if you don't, you'll always be welcome here.
Thank you, friend. I may do just that. In the meantime, take care of those wounds.
Farah, you missed an opportunity for a funny joke. I'll let you figure it out. At least to me, it's a funny joke. It's probably... I'm sorry in advance, but... I'll stop. Okay.
Don't you worry about me. I'll be fighting fit soon enough, and ready to give a good showing in next year's tourney.
A good showing? Now there's an inspiring goal. If you want to stick around in my stable, I'll see you claim the throne.
Oi, oi! One step at a time, me lady. I ain't the unbending blade of Hornburg after all.
A title and a crest do not a swordsman make.
Aye, true enough. Maybe I will go and win it all. See what the betters will say about that. Tell you what, if they crown Ned king, you come back and we'll put on a duel the likes of which the city's never seen.
I'd like that very much. But today, the road calls. Till our paths cross again, my friends.
Oh, that's where you entered town, duh. I'm something stupid. And so, did Olberic leave Victor's Hollow behind him? I read the all types are wrong, let me start over. And so did Olberic leave Victor's Hollow behind him, with new knowledge of Earhart's past and present. Now Olberic must find Earhart, and, God's willing, the truth. Even if it means crossing blades with his, erstwhile friend? It's the first time I've seen that word. And so, to the Sunlands, the desert oasis of Wellspring, Olberic's journey continues. So Olberic and Therion's Chapter 3 are in the same city. So if you check the world map, right, for Chapter 3, yeah, Olberic is level 32, and Therion is level 36. Alphins is level 32 and over here. Tressa is level 34 up here. H'aanit is level 38 over here. Primrose is level 40 over here. And Cyrus is level 40 over there. Ophelia is level 38 over there. Oh my gosh. Alright, Rage, see you around. Thanks for hanging out. All the fun stuff and stuff. I'll figure out. Do you guys have a preference for whose chapter you want to see next? That's the lower level. Like, we're not gonna do Primrose or Cyrus's. Like, Cyrus, Ophelia, H'aanit, and Primrose, those are out the question. So between Tressa, Alphen, Olberic, and Therion, which one do you want to see next? If you have a preference. Because I don't know which one to do. I need to grind first off, but still. Tressa and Alphen? You don't know? Alright, we'll do Tressa and Alphen. And the funny thing is, I made a thumbnail for that already, because you know how my thumbnails are basically swap out the portraits in the thing, right? I already made one for Tressa and Alphen for Chapter 3. So, I mean, it's easy to make. I just swap out the pictures, but I have it saved already.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Alright, see ya, Shock Dog. We're close to ending the stream, to be honest. I just want to, like, we can either end it now, like now, or we can, what's it called? Or we can, figure out what this thing is. Because there's one, remember the shrine I said that I found? Or that I saw on the map? I want to find it, so... I want to find it. If we can, like, without dying. And then that'll be that. Why am I asleep? What the heck?
I'm ready.
Really?
How about you?
Interesting dilemma. All night, smite them down. You should have studied harder.
I should have stopped by the inn before I did this too. I should have stopped by the inn. I'm so pissed about that. Okay, so the danger level is 45. So we are way under leveled for this, especially Prim. Prim's like 20 levels less. Sure. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. But I want that shrine. I want that shrine. This is a bad idea. Shit, wrong way. Hold on. If you get into a fight where we're... Oh my gosh.
I'll make this quick.
What are these? Hold on, this chapter 3 music? Hold on, do you hear this? Hold on. I like this music, it feels intense. Should we go for it or just run away? I kinda wanna go for it to see how out of touch we are with this. Shit. I like this music though, this feels like hype. I missed? What? You can miss that? 700's not that. It's not that bad. It's basically like a boss fight. It's basically like fighting a bunch of bosses. So that's not good. But...
I'm ready.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
This is doable. This is doable.
No.
It'll take a while, I think, but it's doable. So I'm a fan of it. I'm fine with it. Let me defend.
I think not. Victory shall be mine.
Okay, hopefully it's weak to axes. And they are, so that's good. I'm so focused right now, guys, you have no idea. I feel like one mistake and it's all over. One mistake and it's all over. I'm not a fan of that. But, let's see. That did nothing. Why did I do that?
Let's do this. Time to steal the show.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. Let me do the Lion's Dance on Olberic.
The Lion's Dance.
Does Cyrus go all in with Lightning Blast? No. Lightning Bolt. Okay. Amputation. I think that was overkill for that, but it had to be done. That had to be done though. It's good though. I'm a fan. Okay. At least we know we can survive here. But I want this shrine. Is this where we're going? Is this the right way? I hope it is. Does it keep going? It does keep going. Yes. Heal myself? I should have healed that. No, we're good. No, because Prim and Therion leveled up, so that's why they're fine. Is that knife? That's a knife, right? Yeah, it's a knife. Okay. So we got two-headed snakes. Ooh, that is not good. That's not good. And she missed. What the heck?
Victory shall be mine.
They are weak to axes, that's good to know.
Now, what next?
Fire?
Flames, rage, rock. Check.
The plan, I'm gonna keep Primrose like down because Olberic will guard her, right? If Olberic keeps guarding her, he loses health. If he loses health, that means more damage when I do Last Stand, because that's inversely proportional to your health for more damage. Yes, there you go. Hopefully you guys follow that, but it is what it is. Let me do this though. So they're weak to dark, that's good to know. But not that.
No.
Ooh. I'm just stalling right now for the next thing. Okay. So Dancer skills, Night Ode.
Victory shall be mine.
Olberic will do this.
My turn.
You will do this.
What is the logical course of action?
What did I do already? I did fire, right? I didn't do ice. I should have healed. I'll heal next turn. Next turn I will heal.
The battle is truly joined. My blade is unbending.
I should have done Abide. Crap.
A touch of death.
The Panther Dance.
Good thing I didn't heal, actually, because Olberic would have done less damage with that other thing.
Time to steal the show. And that's that.
Yeah, I could use Analyze, but that wastes a turn, you know? So I'd rather just attack than Analyze. No, I'm not that far, Crispy. Oh, this is an actual dungeon? Oh, no. It's an Archmage, too. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, Crispy, here is our world map right now. We have explored all this stuff. We just finished the last chapter 2, and we are on to the chapter 3s. But I went into this area by accident and found the shrine. So that's what that's about. let me. Shrines are on my own time, so. Dang, that sucks. But yeah, to get the second jobs, Crispy, you want these shrines. If you didn't know. Yeah, so what's it? This icon here? That icon is for all of the second jobs that you can get. You found the warrior one? That's legit. And my levels, my weakest level right now is Primrose, is 27. Therion, I started with him. He's level 44. You have to do the shrines to get the second jobs? Yes, Kaji. But with the first 8, because there's 12 jobs apparently. Like if you look at the job menu, like there's space for like a couple more when you do all like there's more jobs here to fill out the circle. But you can just you walk into the shrine and you just get it. But this one, I guess because it's special, you have to do it differently. So that kind of sucks. So I'll do that on my own and show you guys the progress afterwards, hopefully. But yeah, the Old English for the hunter is terrible. I need to... No, we're fine for now. Actually, I'm curious. Let's hang out in this dungeon for a bit. Let's hang out in this dungeon and see what's up before we end the stream. Yeah, this is the first one I saw that's not a dungeon. What is this? Oh my gosh. Why? Flame Revenant? I'm not ready for this. And we missed. We missed? Why are we missing? Volcano? Your move is Volcano.
Have that out of my way!
Why does he keep missing? There's no way his evasion is that high. Is the boss will finish chapter 1? This worse?
Oh, ice! Here's some through! My turn.
This is...
Look, flash!
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm ready.
It's weak to fire? It's not weak to fire, is it? It's weak to that, okay. What? Are you... Okay. Stream's over, guys. We're gonna lose this fight. We're going to lose this fight and end the stream. We cannot do this right now. I was not ready for that. All I can do is laugh. This is... okay.
Oh, ice! Here's some
Oh, that sucks. That did so much damage. We're gonna try and kill it. We're going to try and kill it, for sure. Yo, Crispy, that did 66% of my health for Olberic. He was almost at full health. He got rid of it. He had to fight a chapter 2 boss for 35 minutes. I fought one of those side quest bosses for like the same amount of time. It was a problem. I was like, this is a side boss. Why is it taking so much time? Where's our healing stuff? Okay, let's do this one.
Here.
It does. I'm mad that happened. I'm really mad that happened. He's weak to arrows. That's good to know. Item. We're beating this thing actually. We're gonna beat this thing, and then we'll save, and then we'll end the stream. But I need Olberic to be alive. You need to be alive to get the experience points.
I'm ready.
Fuck, how do I want to do this? Defense? Hold up. Defense. Do you have a thing for defense? Defense, yes.
The mole.
Damn!
Just 2 SP. I should heal. I should heal actually, but we're not going to. We're barely doing any damage to it too. Like we're doing no damage to him. I'll wait on the healing. I'll wait on the healing for now. Let me do Thief Skill, Armor Corrosive, lower his defense. I don't know. I really don't know. Next turn I'm going to analyze to see how much health it has, because it's not okay.
Time to steal the show.
Even our divine skill only does just under 4,000. And I don't have enough SP. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh well.
I'm ready.
Alright, so let's heal. Heal, heal, heal. Sure.
Stay still.
Overclock? What? So it increases its attack, speed, and magic. No, his magic defense is increased, and magic attack is increased. Physical attack is increased, and speed is increased. Alright. This is a problem across the board. Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that.
My turn.
I'm ready.
I don't know, people. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do. I wanted to analyze. I keep saying I'm going to do these things, and then I don't do it. This is... Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Now, what next?
I'm going to analyze because his magic defense is up, so I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that. So yeah, like how you said, we're going to analyze right now. Okay, he's halfway dead. He's halfway dead. So he has 8,000 more. 8,000 and some change. It's just that his attack and defense is high. That's the problem. Attack and defense is high, but his HP isn't that bad. But still. Yeah, we got this. We got this. This is the stuff I do off stream, guys. Like, we do story for just the streams. But this grinding stuff, like with this thing, I'm glad we did this on stream so you guys can see the struggle. I'd be so pissed.
The lion's den.
Sure, I could lower his attack. You're right, you're right. Because we lowered his defense earlier to do those attacks earlier. But... yeah, let's do that, actually. Do I want to? I don't have enough. Crap. I need more SP, so I gotta wait on that. Okay, here's what I want to do. Elephant Enlightenment, right? We're gonna do that. Because that lasts for 3 turns. That gives me enough time to get his BP back up. I'm gonna max out the thing, right? That's the plan for that. He keeps overclocking. What the heck? Fuck. Not yet though. We could do this.
The tempest of ice shall reign.
I need his thief skills. Who lowers? Is it the cleric that does it? The dancer doesn't do it. There's a thing someone can do that can lower the enemy's elemental defense. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, let's deal this.
I appreciate it. Really.
To lower their we got no SP back. Lower their alchemist. The alchemist can do it? Really? Probably. The apothecary? He probably does have a thing for that. I don't use alpha enough to know.
I'm ready.
Body armor? Really? So he increases defense.
Out of my way.
I'm ready.
I think concoctions are just for yourself, I think. I'm not sure though. Unless you like concoct something and throw it at them. See how this goes. Actually, no. We don't have to do it yet. We can get one more boost. So we'll wait on that. I'm mad we're thinking this much for a random enemy inside this dungeon. Oh, wait, I want to do this. No. Dance. To increase elemental attack for 2 turns. Yes, we're gonna do that for Cyrus. Alright.
Out of my way.
So next turn should end it all. Hopefully. Hopefully. That's the plan.
Victory shall be mine.
The Injure Seed. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought about the if you throw it at them. I haven't tried any of the. I've only done the concoctions to increase BP. I haven't done any of the ones to increase 8. No, I did do one for HP, but that's all I did though. It's BP and HP, not SP or anything. I should do that for SP if I use Alphin.
I will cut you down.
Why do I keep using my SP? I don't want to use SP for that. Alright, Blizzard. Oh yeah, also guys, if you don't know Crispy, I completely forgot. Wait, how much damage did that do? Nothing?
Out of my way.
Hold on, where's it at? That should be it. Your last message has a red mark next to it and it's darkened out. What does that mean? I've never seen that, so I have no idea. Don't use Elfin for injuries?
I'm ready.
He did about 5k and you should die soon? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to find Crispy's thingy, his channel thing. Because you guys don't know Crispy, check him out. Plays lots of Nintendo stuff.
Now, what next? Victory shall be mine.
Shit, it's not worth it. You oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. We can deal with that. We can deal with that.
I'm ready.
Why are you always missing?
Interesting dilemma.
No.
How about you?
Not yet. We're going to do this. Waste a turn. Then we'll do this. Okay. His augmentation should be gone after this. Restore most of our buffs.
I'm ready.
Should we just do this scholar skill? I mean, we have it. No, she needs to dance. She needs to dance for us. Let's go with this one. No, Olberic has a thing too. Crap. But he's going. That sucks.
The peacock struck.
Why did I do it for him? I messed up. Oh my gosh. My finger slipped.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh, that sucks. I'm really pissed I did that.
My blade is unbending.
Actually, no. We'll do Abide here. Abide here. Increases his attack. He goes first next. Warrior skills. I don't have any SP. I messed up again. I keep messing up, but I don't have SP. He's still not dead. Alright, finally. How much do we get for all that? We get almost 400 and some change for experience points. That's pretty good, I guess. Especially for Primrose, because she's way under-leveled. But, dang. Thanks for the GGs, thanks for the GGs. We will save. We will save. And where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Because on my own, I've been going through all these, like, caves and forest that are in each area. So, there's a snake boss in this cave here. Quicksand Caves. There is a snake boss in there that killed me almost right away. I was pissed about that because of where it is. You know, what's this? We did that already. So yeah, when we stream this game again, either tomorrow or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday, because I need to grind. So I'll spend the rest of the day and tomorrow grinding. And then Tuesday we'll do Alphen and Tressa's Chapter 3. That's the plan for this game this week, at least for now. And then, that's that. Save again, just because. And yeah, I need a break from this game. I need to play some Taika no Tatsujin, because I still haven't tried it out yet. I want to play it. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. All that fun stuff and stuff. Yeah. That's that. I'm hungry. I need to get some dinner. So yeah. Keep it legit, guys. If not, keep it legit. And we will see you all in the next one. Peace out, and thanks for watching.